today you and I and Princess Sultana are going to do an indoor walking workout. You're going to love this. You don't need any equipment. I'm going to bring the outdoors, indoors for you, and we're going to do lots of different intervals. I'm going to get you healthy and fit. You're going to feel amazing, and we're going to get straight into it. So what I want you to do now, if you just start marching on the spot for me. So today's walk is approximately 1 mile. We're going to do lots of different intervals. We're going to be going up some hills. We're going to be going all over the place. So let's get started. Okay, so let's go for a minute now along this path. Now what we're going to do on this, we're going to do a knee lift travel. So just follow along. So we're just taking knee lift travel. Now whilst you're doing this, I want you also to focus on keeping good posture for me. So keep those shoulders pulled back, keep the tummy muscles pulled in. I'm just going to show you from the side. So we're going to walk along this path. After a minute, we're then going to go on a slightly different route and just take in that lovely scenery, that blue sky, because while we're all self-isolating, while we're all in quarantine at the moment, a lot of us can't get outdoors, which is why I wanted to bring the indoors for you for our session today. All right, we're going to keep that going. So we keep those knees up nice and high. So we're going to be increasing your fitness, burning calories, toning up. We are ticking every single box. So now we've got a slightly different view and we are now walking up a hill. So what I want you to do is do a really fast walk for me. And look how amazing that blue sky is. And just walk really fast. So now we're going to just increase that calorie burn. I'm going to get right to the top and you are going to love it, because when you're at the top, I'm going to show you the most amazing view. So let's walk nice and fast. All right, so just imagine we're really late for a meeting, walking as fast as we can because we want to get to the top. Keeping that going, that's good. Well done. Walk that nice and fast. Keeping that going, that's good. And land softly. Now you can also, if you've got a big enough space at home, walk around the room, walk forward, walk backwards. So we are nearly at the top. Are you ready? Just check out this incredible view you have got up here and that blue sky. How beautiful is that? Just keep that going. Then we're going to change for a different interval on the next walk. And just a look at that view there. How amazing. Just take all that in. So now we're going to do a bit going downhill. This time I want you to do, we're going to come in a split stance and just do this. We're just going to change it slightly. So you're just taking one knee, driving it up. So this is actually really good because what I'm doing now is really engaging through your core muscles, and then halfway through on this walk, as we're twisting and turning round, we're going to change now to the other leg and just drive that up for me. Drive, keeping that going. That's good. And again, just take in all that scenery. Just imagine you and I are out there walking along here. We're getting fit. We're getting healthy. Obviously, when we can go outdoors, you can't beat the great outdoors. I'm just trying to put together something while we're all stuck indoors. All right, that's good. Keeping that going. So you'll really feel this in the standing leg as well as the leg that you are driving up. All right, so this time now, we're going to do a side step. So just step, so we're just walking along this flat path now. Just keeping that going. Now, depending how much room you've got at home, use that full amount of space that you have. And we're walking. So you can see here, I'm not using my arms, which means now I'm just really focusing through my lower body, working through the core. That's good. Keeping that going. And then we're going to go on a slightly different route. So last little bit on this one. So it's that nice side step. Look at all those sun rays coming through. Look at that green. Isn't it lovely? So nice. And I did one of these not so long ago and you guys loved it and wanted another one. So you got another one. So just keep that going. Keep those knees slightly bent So we're traveling from one side. Now, so what we're going to do on this one now, we're going to do a bit of a diagonal walk. So I want you to step and kind of travel that foot across. Step it back and back. All right, and when you're ready, bring in the arms for me. All right, so I'm trying to mimic like the terrain here. So this one is a bit uneven and we're going a little bit side to side, keeping that going. And you can also always remember, if you want to have music, you can just turn down the volume and just put on your own music for these workouts. Keeping that going, that's good. And also, the deeper you bend, the more of a challenge that's going to feel. So what we're going to do now, we're going to get ready. We've got a really steep bit coming up, and we are going to now really crank up the intensity. So for this one, if you want to, you could now take this to a light jog. So we're doing this for a couple of minutes, or you could do it where you're just doing heels, go like this, because now we're working harder, and you see we're going to go so steep now. Or if you want to, just stick with doing that walking, walk it fast. Let's really get that heart rate up, because remember, we want to get results from these workouts, so that's why it's really important that we have that right intensity. And this now on an incline would probably be about a 15% incline. Is really, really steep. So because it's steep, we're going to push ourselves even harder. So remember, you could be doing a light little jog if you want to, or just stick with doing those heel raises. So you're still doing low impact, but we're taking it with just the heel coming up. And you can see now how steep we are going. So now it's getting really hard. So let's really push up that intensity. Again, choose your move. Walk it, heels up, or take it to that light jog. That's good. Keeping that going, doing really well. And it's like everything in life is so important that we always challenge ourselves, because when we challenge ourselves, and look, you are so close to the top. Let's keep going. Let's push it up even harder now. Push it as hard as you can for that last little bit, whether you're walking, running, jogging. And we're just going to take a moment now. Just look at that view. Oh my goodness, that was so hard filming that as well. Just look how high up we've come from all the way down there. Right, so the next one now, we're going to do a kick and a punch walk. Now, we're walking through the forest on this one, so let's just change that. Kick and punch for me. Doing really well. So remember, the idea of this is to get your step count up at home and keep you moving. And as said, this walk today, indoor walk, kind of light cardio, should be approximately about a mile. That's good. And really kick that leg out. So we'll walk with a kick. Kick, punch out the arm, kick out the leg. Doing really well. That's good. Kicking that through and back. And always just make sure you always do exercise with good posture. So you keep your shoulders pulled back. We keep those tummy muscles pulled in nice and tight. And then let's keep going. So we're watching that pass. So now we're going to do another one. And this time now, we're going to do a diagonal step. So step it one, because we're going round lots of different curves here. So keeping that going, and again, make full use of your room with this one. And if you want to make it a little bit harder, take that step so it's a little bit deeper. That's good. And you can just see, take in all that lovely scenery. You're doing really well. And if you want to know the good news now is you and I are halfway through this workout. All right, and then we're going to have a quick little water break, and then we're going to walk back together, because you and I are here in your front room getting fit. All right, so let's keep that going and really pull through those arms. Step it out. So working near enough every single muscle through your body. So what I want you to do, march on the spot. If you need to, If you want a little bit of a longer break, you can hit the pause button. If not, quickly grab some water for me now, and we're going to repeat that again. So we're going to go back and do those same pass. So if you're ready, let's go back to the beginning. We're back on that first pass. So remember, this one is that high knee lift, and let's travel that forwards. So think of it like this. We're now halfway through the route. Now we're walking back home. We're going back home. And again, just take in those beautiful clouds, green trees, that blue sky. So lift that knee up nice and high, travel it around the room. Doing really well, that's good. Keeping that going. Keep thinking about doing this with good posture. Always focus on having good posture, because that really then helps with your natural alignment, and it just means then that we're performing each exercise nice and safely. That's good. Travel that forwards and back. Keeping that going. You know, and even after we all come out of quarantine, you know, if you've got weather is bad one day or it's too dark, you don't want to go outside, you've always got these walks. So we are back up our hill now. So we've got this one. We are going to do a really, really fast walk now, because we want to get that intensity up, all right? So we're walking fast to get to the top and really take it nice and fast. Just imagine you are really late for a meeting. Keeping that going. And by now, your heart rate should be elevated. And think about all the benefits you're going to get from today's workout. Let's keep going. Pushing that through. That's good. And what a beautiful day I had filming this. I was really lucky there was no one around. All right, that's good. Walk even faster and really drive those arms for me. That's it. And when we get to the top, we'll just march it lightly, get our breath back, have a look at that wonderful view, then we'll go straight onto the next path. That's it. Keeping that going. Well done. Driving that up for me. Doing really, really well. We are so close to the top. We are at the top, and just have a little look at that. All right, well done. So next one, because we're walking down, we're going to do a split stance. So come into that position, and now just drive that knee up for me. So this one is actually really good at doing lots of things. Here, you're working through your abs, you're working your standing leg, we're working your balance, working your flexibility, we're working your core, we're even working through your arms. I'm going to tell you when we'll change to the other leg. So let's change it now and drive that up for me. Drive. Pushing that through. That's good. Excellent, well done. Keeping that going. And just remember, every day you work out, you are investing in your future health. Exercise is the key to everything. Remember, you don't ever need to fall for any of these nonsense protein products, gimmicks. The key is we just got to move our body. We don't even need weights. The reality is we can just literally go out and walk. Right, next one, we're on this straight path. So this time now, we're going to do a side step. So again, just make the most of how much room you've got at home and just travel that around. So while I'm doing this, the side steps, because your body actually moves in 3 different planes of motion. It moves laterally, rotationally, and forwards and backwards is considered one move. So I'm targeting all your lateral muscles here. And if you want to work a bit harder, then take it lower for me. You can stay lower on that. All right, that's good. Keeping that going, doing really well. And then not long before we're on a different path. So we're going to do a different style. That's it. And you can hear, I'm really out of breath. I was really out of breath when I was filming this, especially when I was outdoors filming the one going uphill. Okay, so we're going to get ready. This time now, we're going to do that diagonal walk. So we're going to step it across and across and across. And actually, let's keep the arms up. So we're now really working through that lower body. All right, travel that around the room. And you realise when you isolate and when you hold the arms still, you realise how much your arms help, but then by taking them out of the exercise, you feel how much then you work through your core and through your lower body. So stepping that from side to side. So the benefit of this workout is it's going to increase your heart health. It's going to increase your mental well-being, all right? It's going to tone you up all over. It's going to make you feel in control. It's going to give you confidence because you are looking after the most important thing of all, which is your body. All right, so are we going to get ready? We've got this steep hill, 2 minutes, so let's crank up that intensity. Now, either take it to your really, really fast walk, or you could do a little bit of a jog for me. If you are doing a jog, land softly, or you can just do heel raises. Just keep going. And remember, this is the hardest part of the walk today. You are now about to start going up like about a 15% incline. So really push up that intensity, because it's the intensity that gets you fitter and stronger. And we've nearly finished this workout today, so you are doing really well. Imagine I'm there training with you in your room now. I would say to you, keep going, you're doing really well. Keep thinking of the benefits, you're stronger than you think. Let's just keep going. So either do that fast walk, do a light jog, or just do it where you're doing your heels coming up. You choose the move. And this is the nice thing, and this is a great thing about working out at home. It doesn't matter what you do, because no one's there watching. It's just you and your fitness journey. Plus, it's all free. I mean, hello, win-win. All right, that's good. We are so nearly at the top. So because we're so nearly at the top, I want you to give me 110%. Push it up even harder and faster if you're doing the jogging. Do it faster. Keep that going, because we'll have a few seconds breather when we get to the top. Whew. And let's just look at where we've come from. And always remember that. Only ever look back to see how far you've come. Okay, so next one, let's do a kick and a punch. Let's kick it and let's punch it. Kick and punch. Doing really well. We've literally got 2 more paths to walk along, and then we are at the final destination. Kick, punch, kick and punch. That's good. Keeping that going. And if you do like these videos, do let me know, and definitely please share them and spread the word. Spread the word on real fitness, that people aren't going to be told, do this protein shake, do that. It's all about genuinely helping people become their best. And that's what it is. That's all we should ever do. Never compare ourselves to anyone else. I want you just to focus. This is about you. Life is too short to be wishing we were someone else. Let's just be our best. Let's love who we are. It's such an important message that cannot stress it enough. All right, that's good. Let's keep that going. Really good. And we are getting ready for our final path on there. So this time now, let's just do a crazy side step. And let's stay low. Let's walk it out. I'm going to go from side to side. Really good. Well done. So as said, this should be approximately 1 mile. If you've got any wearable device that tracks your step and your distance, do let me know in the comments down below. All right, that's good. And if you are here on a healthy lifestyle journey, don't forget, come to my website, lwrfitness.com, because I've got loads of really useful blogs, everything from motivation to healthy eating, all you need to know. All right, let's keep that going. Really make those moves nice and powerful, because we are on that last stretch. We are now nearly back at our final destination. Okay, and you are done. So what I want you to do, first of all, we're going to do a high five and well done. Just march that out for me now. Let's just take a little bit of a cool down. So let's bring that heart rate back now down to your pre-exercising heart rate, and just circle through with your arms and just bring that walking pace down. So we're making it a lot, reducing pace basically is what I'm trying to say. And let's just get ready to shake out those arms. Shake it out and shake it out. So you have just spent this workout, I think is about 20 minutes of investing in your health, your future health, your well-being. And as your online trainer, I'm super proud of you for doing that. So again, here's another one, another high five. What I would say is if you want to do my full cool down stretch workout, I'll leave a link at the end of the video. You can swipe up to go and do that. Make sure you drink plenty of water. If you're not already, definitely hit the subscribe. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want more, let me know. And if you can, please share it. But most importantly, while we are all staying home at the moment, stay safe and ciao for now. And I'll see you very soon for another workout.